Great, because I just said it. New year, new countdown. We could be moments away from the biggest drop to hit the headlines since the big shiny ball fell in Times Square just 2 nights ago. But this time it's a document drop, and it's from the New York Federal Courthouse. And I know document is kind of a stuffy word, so let's just go ahead and call it what it is for most people. Jeffrey Epstein's little black book, document. Last month, the judge ordered that it's got to come out. He ordered the release of almost 200 names of people who were linked either somehow with Epstein or his accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell. Associates, maybe. Victims, maybe. Socially, professionally, otherwise, all these connections. And the person who's got her finger on the pulse of this, because she's got all the connections at court, is Laura Ingle, and she's here with me live now. So you just don't rest, ever. You're just always down there. And I'm calling you and asking for drinks. You're like, sorry, I'm at the courthouse, talking to my sources. But you get the goods, and you found out that this is indeed the midnight deadline, should be the deadline.
It should be the deadline. Now, we've been hearing this all day. We've been hitting refresh on our computers and looking at these court documents, looking for pacers. What we're looking at, this is the system in which we will find out how many pages are about to be released. We have been told that this could happen up until midnight, end of day. And you're right, Ashleigh, we had heard that it was going to happen right after January 1st. So here we are, first business day of 2024, and we've been expecting it all day. And then there was this thing that happened earlier today where we found out that one of the Jane Does in this case, who had basically begged the judge not to release her name, got her wish granted, and she's got until January 22nd.
Can I ask you something about that?
Yeah.
I kept thinking that it was a really prominent American. And then there was this little bit of language that made me it sort of threw the boomerang in there, right? Through a monkey wrench. I'm worried about my home country. There's something like that, right?
Yes.
Some language about my home country and the reaction.
That she's in danger.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is it a clue, or is it are they trying to throw us off? It is an American, and they don't want us to know where they are.
It could certainly be an American. It could be somebody who's afraid of being in their home country, being USA, and having the repercussions here. But whoever this person is said that she is worried if her name comes out, that she will face physical danger. And the judge said, all right, you've got until January 22nd to tell me more about this, and also to provide this hate mail that you've told me about in court filings. So you've got until then, and then we'll talk about releasing your name. But is that the reason why we don't have the entirety of the document? Question number one. Yeah. Or is it just about this one woman, and are we going to see the rest of the document released before midnight? That is what we are waiting for, and that is what we're monitoring.
So the woman in question, we don't have any reason to believe that she's some co-conspirator. She'd have been charged by now.
Right, and it's very important to note that everybody that on this list is not charged criminally. There's nothing, because everybody that is law enforcement knows these names, right? We don't know the names, but they do. Right.
They've known them for years.
So they have said, and every legal expert that we've interviewed today said, look, it's important to note nobody on this list. So you're going to see a name. Nobody wants to have that association.
Social media is going to do to them.
That's right. That's right.
They're going to tear them a new one. Even if they're innocent, they could be victims, and they're probably going to get ripped in social media.
That's right.
I can see maybe why the judge has been a bit, hesitant. But why is it being released? Is there? I mean, is it just? It's just transparency and jurisprudence, or has there been some kind of an action whereby the judge's hand is being forced?
Well, it's just basically the judge saying, look, it has gone on long enough, and it was really a 5-year legal battle with the Miami Herald that has been trying to get all of these names released, saying this must be public record. The judge tried as long as she could to keep it sealed, and she did. And this is about the defamation lawsuit that went on in 2016.
Right, that was Virginia Giuffre. She sued Ghislaine Maxwell for defamation.
And that's where these names are coming from.
They're all in that.
That's right. And so last month, December 2023, the judge said, all right, this is enough. This is enough, so we're going to release it right after January 1st, and that's what we're waiting for, and we've got until midnight.
Why only a woman? Like, why is there only a woman who's pushing to have, her name? What about all the men? Like, there's nobody scared or worried enough to do the same thing.
That's right.
I thought we'd have, like, 40 or 50 men freaking out and filing civil suit.
Well, that's one of the things that we're hearing from the inside of the court, that there could be other people, John and Jane Does, that are asking for their names not to be released and filing paperwork to that effect. So that's what we're going to wait and find out.
I thought there'd be a whole bunch of will you stay, by the way, because
of course.
I'm looking at the clock now, we're what, 1 hour and 52 minutes to countdown.
That's
so
right.
If it drops, you got like 10 people all lined up to go through the docs, right?
We do. We have a team of people ready to go.
Full service over here. Laura Ingle, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.